Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace.
He's going for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And now he's having a go! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! That is a gem! An absolute gem! First blood drawn. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Searching pass he's played there. Gerrard. And here's Isak. Gakpo. Jorginho. Always onto this. He's one-on-one. Short shot at goal. Rodri. Mohamed Salah. And they're on him in a flash. Jorginho bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Salah. That's going right the way across. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. A probing pass. That's a nicely shaped ball. Gerrard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Can he finish? Ah, he's given... In he goes again! Yes, it's in! Manchester United are back on level terms. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
McAllister. And that should get the job done. McAllister. And he shoots! It's a loose ball. He'll try to keep this alive. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And that's put paid to a promising move. Rodri, that's an imaginative pass. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Now he's got space here. That's been slipped through. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Calafiori. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Mohamed Salah. That's an excellent interception. Palmer. Now Gakpo. Calafiori makes the interception. Saliba. Van Dijk.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. And it's Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Isak.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they've switched it over to the other side. Palmer. Now it's Rodri. Gerrard, very much a man of this moment. Saliba. Ambitious ball here. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. McAllister. Martinelli. Calafiori. To McAllister. And it's McAllister. Gakpo. And here's the chance to counter.
There will be 1
Martinelli.
minute added time.
Added Subimendi. Now then, the ball's come loose. Gakpo. So, what can they make of this? And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Manchester United are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. The second half then, just getting going. Rodri is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Jorginho on a charge down the left. Can he latch on to this? And they've got rid. Rodri. And this is Torres. Calafiori. For Martinelli. McAllister. Played into space. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. That has ended up in no man's land. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, really cute. Has a shot! Off the post! Gerrard. Rodri.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Gerrard. That's a cute ball. Now that's well seen too. Calafiori. To McAllister. And it's Rodri. Played out towards the right wing. Jorginho going full steam ahead down the left flank. Knocks it into space. Torres has it out wide and in space. The referee has given a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number
Size really
36.
matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Coming on the field is number 20, Bernardo Silva.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Nice looking ball. Well, that has not gone well. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That looks a cracking ball. Gakpo receives it in a... Gakpo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game.
Substitutions taking place.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Saka. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He has a look up. Manchester United have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. And back to the goalkeeper. Well, that is one way to stop him. Half an hour gone in the second half. He's got away.
Oh, really well played.
Salah plays it in. Keeper's dealt with that.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Liverpool can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Mohamed Salah. Number 10,
Intercepts the
Gabriel
throw.
Martinelli.
That's well read.
Coming on the field, number 9, João Pedro. Number 27, Matías Nunes. Substitution.
Well, he was
in
given the
progress.
time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
It's a promising position, and he's managed to get free. An uncompromising challenge. Manchester United have their third corner.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Looking to play him in. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
And he's had a hit.
Rising over the bar. That is good alertness. Matthews Nunes. Here's Rodri. McAllister. Spread it left. Now it's Bernardo Silva. That's tidy. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He's gone for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He has found the way through. Lampard. De Bruyne. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Looking for the run.
Great, he's having a shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof!
And added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury,
Please turn
and
your
my
attention to the
co-commentator,
screen
Jim
for
Beglin.
information
A
provided
very
by
good
the
evening to
local
you all.
police.